and live once again. That is right. Splashing the cash for you pieces of trash. I am the Golden One, Ricky Goldman. This right here is the channel that the world's talking about, the People's Wrestling Channel, and this is the UBW March Mayhem review. So UBW's back in 2022, coming off the tail end of last year. And let's get rolling with the first match, because I've not got much time. Got call to make, jets to get on. I'm in Skybox tonight for the Revolution pay-per-view. They want me there. They want the biggest name on the planet, the biggest star in the world there. So they catch a jet. So let's get on with this. The limo's waiting. So in the first match, it was Chris Egan one-on-one against Lachlan Sharp. Both of these I've seen at Future Shock. Chris Egan was face at Future Shock. He was heel in this match. Plays the heel very well. Nice, good, decent opening match. Good to see UBW getting faces, in other companies. But yes, a nice, good opening match. Solid action here. Lachlan looking good. Chris really playing up the heel. He ran off at one point during the match to get some popcorn to avoid Lachlan. And yes, a good match overall. And your victor here was Lachlan Sharp. Let's get rolling with the next match. And it was women's action. And it was Helena Razor going toe-to-toe, one-on-one with Natalie Sykes. Helena Razor of BTW, Bolton Town Wrestling fame, and Natalie Sykes, obviously I've seen at UBW before, and at Tidal. This was a nice match. Natalie always plays the good heel. Again, good to see kind of interface I've seen elsewhere. Here, being in Helena Razor. Yeah, nice back and forth action. Really not much to say about this match. Really not much to add about this match. But a good contest overall. And the woman calling herself the winner on this night, last night, the one and only Natalie Sykes. But I'm now going to show you the one and only place to pick up my t-shirts, and it's right here. Right there, Goldman's Protein Seeds. Get on your laptops, get on your PCs, and get those t-shirts. All 5 designs. So, going into the next match, but I need to say how this match was set up. So we had Tom McManus make his way out. He was going on about it's not fair. Shaker Sham should be on this show. And then Philip Michael made his way out, saying that, how about a match tonight with you, Tom? But Tom McManus wasn't alone. He brought out 2 guys, a tag team, which I'm going to get to. In fact, there were Isaac North and Rob Drake. So I've heard of Isaac North, and the first time I've seen these 2. But Philip Michael wasn't alone. Out came Dave Birch. Before the match started, Tom was saying, my guys don't win, because the stipulation was if Philip Michael's team won, so Philip Michael and Dave Birch won, he would get Tom McManus in the ring alone in a match. Tom was saying that if my team doesn't win, my men don't win, the best man will. Off mic then spoke to Dave Birch. So going into the next match, tag team action, was Rob Drake and Isaac North 2-on-2 with Philip Michael and Dave Birch. Like I said, my first time seeing Rob and Isaac here. I've heard of Isaac, my first time seeing him in action with the Golden Eyes. This was a good match. Dave very much down for most of the match, and I thought a turn was coming. I thought during the match you'd have Dave Birch turning on Philip Michael. Didn't happen until later on though. Rob, brilliant, really big guy, fantastic. He's the brother of James Drake in WWE. I don't know, the big guy you'll certainly want to watch. Philip Michael just keeps getting better and better in every match he's in. Really coming to his own. Philip Michael was a guy that I went to a wrestling show with, the wrestling show in Blackburn many years ago. He was a fan, just telling me he wanted to get into wrestling, and I thought really nothing of it, and now he's lighting up the scene. But good match. Rob and Isaac really beating down and just staying on Philip while Dave Birch was off. He couldn't really do much here. Dave did get in, did little bits, but a lot of high-flying action here. And by the surprising win, coming out on top, your winners in this one were Philip Michael and Dave Birch. Dave Birch getting the win here. Tom McManus and then to get in the ring, and you thought, right, this is it. And that's where Dave Birch turned on Philip. Tom on the microphone saying, I've been speaking to every day, and the main event will be for the Unstoppable Wrestling Championship later on tonight. It was then interval, which brings me to my interval here. So watch this. Yeah, I know the Jet's waiting, but I need to make this quick. And people need to add me, follow me on all of those socials you just saw right there. As we go into the next match after the interval, another tag team match. And it was Synergy taking on Wing Commander Nash and Chocolate Thunder. My first look at Chocolate Thunder here. Now, Synergy are normally a serious tag team. Wing Commander Nash, I guess, is in the spot he's in. And I get this is a family-friendly show, and you get matches like this. But Synergy, very much serious tag team. Way too much comedy for my liking here. They were unfortunately just made to look like jokes. You have Wing Commander Nash going off, getting like 2 foam hands during the match, and just what you'd expect from Wing Commander Nash. This was all right. Chocolate Thunder did what he did. He was cool. He was good enough, I suppose. Synergy heel here. They're usually face. I've seen them in Future Shock. They were face there, heel here. So something a little bit different. It's good when wrestlers can do both heel and face. They really should have smashed their opponents, but they didn't. Coming out with a win, Wing Commander Nash and Chocolate Thunder. Okay, let's quickly move along and get into the next match, which was a handicap match, which was Big T Justice taking on Stocks, and Danny Proper were his opponents. Stocks came out with a steel chair. Big T was in the ring. Stocks came out. Big T asked, "Where's your tag team partner? This is a handicap match. I know you may be stupid, but this is a handicap match." Danny Proper, who's working the camera all night, said, "It's me. Do you not remember the last show? You embarrassed me, ripped up my favorite T-shirt, made me look like a joke. Well, it's me." So Danny Proper, filming most of the action. Stocks really does most of the action. Trying to use his steel chair he brought to the ring. Big T kicked that right with his hand. Danny Proper did actually get in this match and do a little bit. But you had Isaac North come out, another big guy. So I think that's a match in the future. Isaac North taking on Big T Justice, two big guys right there. Saying you're not the only big man here. This distracted Big T. Isaac North then got Big T's foot, couldn't kick out. Danny Proper covered him for the 1, 2, 3. So your victors, your winners in this one, Stocks and Danny Proper. Before we get into the main event, a teaser for you coming up in just a few short weeks. So watch this one. That is right. WrestleMania predictions. WrestleMania review. Joined by a guest, predicting it and reviewing it. You must be there. It will be must see, just like the promo said. Before we get into the main event, I do have a viewer, so get your comments in, whoever you are. Always nice to hear from the people that acknowledge me. But in the main event for the Unstoppable Championship was Philip Michael putting his title on the line against Dave Birch. Dave, certainly, both of these I've seen at PCW, obviously UBW, and Dave's certainly getting a lot better. He's certainly in the future, certainly one to watch. Philip Michael, just like I said earlier, gets better and better in every single match he's in. Both of these put it all on the line, left it all out there. So many near falls. Tom McManus by ringside when he needs his guys to win. Talking of Mayhem, you had guys coming back from the back, just fighting all over. But Philip Michael, didn't stop there. He fought through all of this, came through all of this. You saw high flying action. You saw Philip Michael and Dave Birch taking risks here in an incredible main event. All in all, a good match, really good match. And did Dave Birch do it? Did he take a title home with him? Did he go home last night as your Unstoppable Wrestling Champion? No, he didn't, because retaining the title in this contest was Philip Michael. Then you had, after the match, Big T made his intentions clear earlier in the night. He said, whoever wins, I'm going after that title next. So is Big T Justice your next champion? Let's wait and see. But yeah, Big T Justice, Lachlan Sharp and Philip all fighting over the title. But then Big T did raise a hand of Philip, and then the show ended, and that was that. I'm going to give it 6 stars out of 10. Certainly enjoyable. Now let me run through, as I always do, my promotion here. So Pro Wrestling Tees, Goldman's. Facebook, Ricky J. Pate. Twitter, Rick the Rock 30. Linktree, Ricky G 34. WWA World Wrestling Alliance on the old Facebook. And last but never least, you want those month-long shout-outs? It is easy, it is simple. All you've got to do, like and subscribe. Once again, like and subscribe for a month-long shout-out. So coming your way tomorrow will be Revolution Review. Certainly one to watch. Certainly not one you can miss. Make the time. Be here. Or be square. And yeah, that's my review done of UBW. Revolution Review coming tomorrow. Movie review sometime next week. And well, that will be it. Movie review. So join me for that as well. But for now, it is Ricky Goldman